Saving money can feel challenging, especially when you're just starting out. But with the right strategies, you can start building your savings today, no matter your income. Here are my top 5 beginner-friendly tips for saving money that anyone can start right away. First up, track every dollar you spend. It might sound tedious, but knowing where your money goes is the foundation of effective saving. Try using a budgeting app like Mint or You Need a Budget, or just keep a simple notebook with categories like rent, groceries, and entertainment. You'd be surprised how much small expenses add up over a month. For example, those quick coffee runs might seem harmless, but if you're spending $5 a day, that's $150 a month just on coffee. By tracking your expenses, you can find areas where you're overspending and make conscious decisions to cut back. Saving without a clear goal can feel like running without a finish line. To stay motivated, set a specific target for yourself, like saving $1,000 in the next 6 months. Having a goal makes it easier to stick with your plan because you know exactly what you're working toward. Start with short-term goals, like an emergency fund, and work your way up to bigger ones, like a down payment on a car or even a house. Break down the goal into monthly or even weekly amounts to make it feel more achievable. For example, to reach $1,000 in 6 months, you'd only need to save about $167 each month or around $42 each week. One of the fastest ways to save money is to cut back on eating out. Restaurant meals and takeout are often twice, sometimes 3 times the cost of cooking at home. Try meal prepping or cooking in bulk. This can save you both money and time. Let's say you typically spend $10 on lunch each day. By meal prepping, you might reduce that to just $3 per meal. That's a savings of $35 per week or $140 a month. Over a year, you'd save around $1,680. Imagine what you could do with that extra cash. With so many subscription services today, it's easy to lose track of what you're actually using. Check your bank statements for subscriptions you rarely use, whether it's an old streaming service, a gym membership, or even a premium app that you haven't opened in months. Canceling unused subscriptions is like finding free money. Go through each one and ask yourself, do I really need this? If the answer is no, hit unsubscribe and pocket that money instead. Even if you only cut $20 in unused subscriptions each month, that adds up to $240 in a year. And last but not least, automate your savings. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to a savings account every payday. This way, you're saving without even having to think about it. Even starting with a small amount, like $20 per paycheck, can make a big difference over time. Let's say you get paid twice a month and automate a $20 transfer each time. That's $40 a month or $480 a year. And since the money moves automatically, you're less likely to spend it on impulse buys. Consider setting up different accounts for different goals, like an emergency fund, a vacation fund, or a future purchase. Many banks let you name these accounts, which can be super motivating. Start with these simple changes, and you'll be surprised at how quickly you can build up your savings. The key is consistency and making these strategies part of your routine. Whether you're saving for an emergency fund, a big purchase, or just for peace of mind, these beginner tips are a great place to start. Small steps add up, so get started today. Thanks so much for watching.